Sonia Price is the face of what the foundation represents. Some of the funds funneled through the foundation go to help those considering a career in healthcare or advancing the healthcare career they already have. Going into nursing was an easy decision for Sonia.
This is what I meant to be, and it felt right, and it felt great to help other people out, and there are so many different areas you can go in. I mean, nursing is endless as far as possibilities.
Sonia has been working at the medical center for 19 years. She currently works in home health. She also helps the medical surgical unit. She started her career as a candy striper at age 15 before working at a nursing home.
I loved the patients. I loved the idea of basically becoming their family. You take care of them, they see you every day, they rely on you. You really form a bond, and it hooked me.
Sonia credits her success to the schooling she received. Mile Bluff Medical Center awarded her a $1,600 scholarship for the 2006-2007 school year. She says the scholarship helped her concentrate on her career.
You know, we weren't going to have to worry about bills as much, and I wasn't going to have to worry about where I was going to come up with the money to pay for books. I could set aside time to study and not feel guilty about studying and not working to try and cover the cost of going to school.
Sonia's mother and grandmother were in the healthcare field. Being passionate about helping others is something that can certainly be passed down through generations. Dr. Timothy Bielen's mother was a nurse and taught him how to care for patients. He has been at Mile Bluff Medical Center for 20 years.
When I first came into medicine, one of the things I thought was that I could change the world one patient at a time.
Dr. Bielen still felt that way after medical school, but knew he would need an organization that could support him. He looked for a place that would benefit from his background.
I wanted to find a community where it had a need for medical practitioners. I also wanted to find a community that had the hospital and clinic structures to be able to use and utilize all the skills that I had learned as well.
Bielen says it takes a team effort for a hospital to be successful. A community needs a thriving hospital, and a hospital needs a strong foundation.
We can take care of patients. We can do more with less. There is no question. But to be able to do those advancements and to be able to provide the other structural things that we need some other income source or base to be able to do that. And that's really the opportunity we have within the foundation.
Plus, a vibrant, healthy community also is more appealing to prospective healthcare providers.
We do need another way of getting those excellent people who are trained actually from our communities that go out and get that training and come back, because they're the ones that are most likely to stay. So we need to be able to have a piece to be able to educate them, to be able to attract people who have had training in academic centers. We need to be able to provide the equipment that they need to be able to complete their jobs.
You don't have to sell Molly Scully on the area. She's already invested in the community.
I was born and raised in Mauston, so over my lifetime I've watched the hospital grow. I feel that in this rural community we're very fortunate to have a facility that offers the services and the physicians that are here.
Molly is the Human Resources Director at the Bank of Mauston. She is also on the hospital board of directors and serves as a member of the Friends of the Foundation. She has already made a donation to the foundation.
Giving money to the hospital is important, I feel, because at any given time you can be in the circumstance that you need to use the services of a hospital. So ultimately, if you're giving to the hospital, you'll be able to receive back from the hospital at some point.
Molly sees the economic backlash firsthand at the bank, but despite some tough times, she says it is always beneficial to give back to your community.
The services that this hospital has provided and continues to provide and continues to grow and offer new services is wonderful, and it makes it so much easier for people, in particular if they're sick, that they don't have to worry about the additional expenses of traveling or finding someone to take them to Madison or La Crosse. A lot of those services can be provided right here in their hometown.
We are all asked to give our time, talents, and money to many different organizations. So why should we support Mile Bluff Medical Center Foundation? The medical center has a big budget, right? But the organization needs more to do more and stay competitive.
In healthcare, especially in rural communities where you're a nonprofit organization, the government doesn't pay enough to cover all the costs of providing healthcare, and so in order for us to help meet the needs of the community in terms of those who can't afford services, philanthropic support allows us to go that extra mile and take care of the community.
All businesses continue to adjust to an uncertain economy. The medical center is no different. One thing that is certain, if you support Mile Bluff Medical Center Foundation, your money stays right here, helping your friends and family who need it most.
The foundation really represents all of us. It's us trying to take care of our neighbors. Mile Bluff Medical Center is here to take care of the health and wellness of our communities, and by giving to the foundation, you can have a lasting impact on the health of our community.
Mile Bluff's medical staff members and other healthcare providers do their best to make sure their patients are healthy and happy with the services they receive. During these tough economic times, some of their patients are unable to pay, but no one is ever turned away from treatment. The medical center offers community services to patients who may not otherwise be able to afford them. The foundation will help ensure that these free and low-cost programs for the community continue.
Often families, when they can't afford it, will not get the health care they need. So having money, having donations from the foundation will help them get the care they need so that their lives don't get further disrupted by not taking care of themselves.
Mile Bluff Medical Center cares about the communities it serves. It cares about its employees and their families. So whether it's jump-starting someone's healthcare career or assisting those less fortunate, the foundation is here to help. When you donate to Mile Bluff Medical Center Foundation, you're not only investing in Mile Bluff Medical Center, you're doing your part to create a healthy, thriving community for everyone.